everyone, welcome back to the Weekly Entertainment Bubble. I'm your host and MyHighPlains.com correspondent, Erin Rosas. Welcome back. We are recapping all of the top trending topics in entertainment for the week. So let's do a quick rundown on what we're going to go over today. So Matthew McConaughey spoke at the White House about the Uvalde shootings. Julia Garner was offered the role in the Madonna biopic, and Paramount is suing Top Gun over copyright claims. So we're starting with some sad news. Matthew McConaughey did go to the White House to talk about the shootings in Uvalde. That is his hometown. So there is a personal place in his heart for the victims and the parents of the victims. And it was a really hard thing to follow watching him up there. Let's get a little look at what he had to say about one of the victims.
Camille and I came here to share my stories from my hometown, Uvalde. Maite wore green high-top Converse with a heart she had hand-drawn on the right toe because they represented her love of nature. Camilla's got these shoes. Can you show these shoes, please? Wore these every day. These are the same green Converse on her feet that turned out to be the only clear evidence that could identify her after the shooting.
Clearly, he got really emotional there, rightfully so. It's really hard to talk about. He was in the press room and, you could see his soul and his heart and how he felt about this situation. He has a platform. He's a huge person in the entertainment industry. And so he used his platform and he went up there and he told the stories. He went to Uvalde. He talked to a lot of the victims. The parents told them a lot of really beautiful things about their children, whether that be their love for art, their love for music, ballet. And so you can see that he brought that to the forefront when he was speaking. There was reports that he met with other members of Congress to talk about gun reform, mental health, and things of that nature. So he was there at the White House, and you can go to MyHighPlains.com. We have a lot of stories with details about gun reform bills and what is going on in Washington. So yes, stick with us on that front. So next up, I do want to talk about Julia Garner has been offered the role of Madonna in the biopic. We will see how that goes. Reports have claimed that she has not accepted that yet. People Magazine, Variety have done stories on this, saying that Julia Garner was in talks and now has officially been offered that role. We don't know how it will go, obviously, but we do know, and I read that Madonna is producing. She wrote some of it. She'll be on set. I'm sure she wants it done right, and hopefully it is done right. Everyone is doing biopics these days. I think that's the new thing. You have the Elvis one that's about to come out. You had the one about Freddie Mercury, Elton John, all of these biopics. And I think they all have a thread going through them, which is they want to do the person they're portraying justice. And I think for this Madonna biopic, I want to see good fashion and I want to see good music. Please let the music be good. I definitely love Madonna's music. And she looked a certain way in the 80s, in the 90s, in the 2000s. It's not the same Madonna, right? It's different. It is the same Madonna, but what I'm saying is, stylistically wise, she goes through a lot of phases. So I definitely want the fashion to be there. That has to be on point. But I'm excited for this one. I'm a fan. So let's see how that goes. So let's move on to Top Gun news. There's a couple people in the newsroom who have seen Top Gun. They're really into it, you guys. I'm not a huge Tom Cruise fan. I really am not. But they say it's good. They say the structure of it's really good. The, graphics, the effects, all of it is really incredible, what I've been told. And the reviews had said that. But to move on to the story, Paramount is being sued. They're producers on the film. They're the company that's getting the new Top Gun Maverick out there. They're being sued because a widow and a son of a man who wrote a 1983 article about that, and it's based on, is suing them. They had the rights in the 80s. Now, the widow and the son are now saying that they had to reacquire those rights for this new one, and they did not do that. So the movie is being sued. I don't know how much of a hit that will take. I don't know if that will have anything to do with the money that is being made from it. I'm sure not. It's, from what I can see, huge. And I don't know if Tom Cruise will have anything to do with the lawsuit of any kind. There's so many celebrity lawsuits. Like I said, I don't know if Tom Cruise has anything to do with it. He's a huge action star. I'm sure he'll be just fine, but we will see more on that, what's to come, and we report on that, of course. So myhighplains.com, of course, has articles on Tom Cruise, all things entertainment, all things national, regional, local news here in Amarillo. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have an incredible weekend, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you.